comfortable for you to sit. Sitting up tall and align the back of your skull with your sacrum. Bring your arms onto your thighs and then lift your belly, diaphragm, lift your chest. So activate your feet, spreading toes and spread the balls of your feet. And close your eyes. And check into yourself, check deep into yourself, noticing how your body feels. Noticing how your body feels in this moment. And then notice how you want to feel. And it may be that in this very moment you are feeling just how you want to feel. Or it may be that you want to feel a particular way. So make that your intent today, to work and to feel how you want to feel. And as you're pressing down into your sit bones, breathe in to the lower back, lengthen lower ribs up away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, soften the shoulders away from your ears. As you breathe in, expand your ribs as wide as you can. And as you breathe out, feeling for that release as you let go. On the next breath, as you breathe in, lift chest. Keep inhaling as you lift your collarbones. And then exhale completely, noticing what you're feeling. And then breathe in again, one more breath, deep breath. And exhale. Your pranayama today is Kapalabhati breathing in Balakanasana. So bring the soles of your feet together and flex your toes back towards your shins. Your hands are back behind you, so you're sitting up tall in chest open. The hands back behind, and then feel as if you're pushing the floor away as you lift your belly and lift diaphragm, lift chest. 75 pumps of Kapalabhati. So breathe in deeply. Really feel for filling up from inside. And then exhale through the mouth. Clearing everything out. Now breathe in partially. Sharp exhale through the nose. Kapalabhati breathing. "75 pumps." Keep moving the belly. And then breathe in as deeply as you can. Allowing the breath to penetrate into all your cells. Keep the breath, keep breathing in, and then hold the breath. Keeping chest lifted, spine is long. Hands forward of your shins and exhale through mouth. Exhale completely. Uddiyana, chin tucking into chest. Now pull your belly in. Pull it in, pull it up. Feel the sensation of lengthening belly away from pelvis. Lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. The shoulders are soft away from your ears. Keep feeling as if you're easing your thighs away from hips. And then release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way back up. Knee pal with your left leg over your right. The next pose is alternate nostril breathing in knee pal. So the left is coming over the right. Easing your right foot out so you're not sitting on your right heel. If that's a difficult reach for you, then you're straightening your right leg straight forward. Alternate nostril breathing. Fold the first two fingers down of your left hand. Use your ring finger to block off your right nostril. Inhale through the left nostril. Inhale for 5. Block both nostrils. Hold the breath. Hold for 20. So your feet, they're active. The spine is long. Keep pressing down into left sit bone. Lifting belly, diaphragm, chest. Relaxing your forehead. And notice how you feel and how you want to feel. Exhale through left nostril. Exhale for 10. Exhale completely. Inhale right nostril for 5. Lock both nostrils. Hold for 20. Close your eyes, taking yourself inside and notice what is going on for you. Exhale, left nostril for 10, sorry. And then release. Change the cross of your legs. Your right foot is over your left in knee pal. Do half knee pal if that does not work for you today. Fold the first two fingers down of your right hand. Use your thumb, to block off your right nostril. Inhale through the left nostril. Inhale for 5. Block both nostrils. Hold for 20. So feet are active, spine is long. As you're pressing down into your sit bones, keep feeling that lengthening up. Exhale, right nostril, exhale for 10. Inhale, right nostril for 5. Block both nostrils and hold the breath. You're holding for 20. Close your eyes. And make your pranayama more than an inhale and an exhale. Just notice what is going on for you. Exhale, left nostril for 10. Exhale completely. Just take a couple of breaths. And then release. Bring the soles of your feet together for Balakanasana. Your toes are flexing back towards your shins. Hands back behind you onto your fingertips. You're grounding down into your sit bones, breathing, lengthen spine. So feel for stretching up. And as you exhale, fold forward, forward bend in Balakan. Keep the chin tuck into chest. Now breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, allowing your body to melt forward. Breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, folding a little deeper. If you can, you press your arms against your shins, using this to give you traction as you're lengthening out of your lower back. Breathe into mid-back, deep breath. Keep feeling that you're lengthening out away from your lower back. And as you exhale, as you fold a little deeper, press the soles of your feet together. Feel as if you're easing your thighs to the side. One more breath in, deep breath. You're lengthening belly away from pelvis. Lead with your chest. Exhale as you fall. Inhale, release. Push the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way back up. Your next pose is a spinal twist in half lotus. Your right foot is coming back towards your left hip. And your left foot comes over your right thigh by your right hip. You can use a strap with this pose. So you can place a strap onto your onto your left foot and let the strap come around by the left hip. Your left hand, it comes around the back and it takes hold of your thigh, your right thigh, or taking hold of the strap. As you breathe in, you're reaching your right arm up. And as you breathe out, the right arm comes against your left thigh. Running down into sit bones and breathe in, lift, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, spiraling around towards the left. As you breathe, right from pelvic bowl, lift your belly away from pelvis. Feel this. And as you breathe out, spiraling to the left, aligning chin with chest. Try not to be stretching through your neck. Vertebrae by vertebrae, as you breathe in, sit bones presses down. Now lengthen lower ribs. Keep inhaling as you lengthen mid-ribs. Keep inhaling as you feel as if you've been drawn right up towards the ceiling. And as you breathe out, you're spiraling around towards the left. One more breath in, deep breath, expanding your ribs out as wide as you can. And as you breathe out, feel for that spiraling towards the left. Inhale, release. Unwind the cross of your legs and change the cross of your legs. So your right is over your left. You're using the strap, you're placing the strap around your right foot and move the strap across by your left hip. Right hand reaches around the back, it comes all the way around and takes hold of your right foot or take hold of the strap or your thigh, or you can have your hands kept onto the floor. To breathe in, your left arm comes across your right thigh. Align chin with chest, and then breathe in, lengthen belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, you're spiraling around towards the right. As you breathe in, expand your ribs out to the side. Feel as if they're opening towards your armpits. And as you breathe out, spiraling towards the right. Chin is aligned with chest. Now breathe in and expand your ribs. Feel these opening wide to armpits. And as you breathe out, spiraling around a little bit more. Now notice what goes on for you. Be very aware, be very sensitive to what's happening with your body. Last one here, sit bones presses to floor. Then breathe in traction, lengthening lower ribs. Keep inhaling as you lengthen mid ribs. Keep inhaling and feel as if you've been drawn right to the sky. And as you breathe out, spiraling to the right. Inhale, release. Unwind the cross of your arms and the cross of your legs. Straighten your legs straight forward. So your next pose is shoelace pose, twisting towards your foot. So you're setting this up. Your right foot is coming towards the left edge of your mat. Your left foot is coming across onto your right thigh, and you reach your heels away from you. 3 positions in this pose. We'll do twisting shoelace towards the foot, twisting shoelace forward bend, and twisting shoelace towards your thigh. So those are the 3 poses, 3 positions we'll take today. Bring your right hand by your right hip and then reach the hand away towards the floor, about 12 inches. Pressing down into left sit bones, breathe in, lengthening your left arm up. And as you breathe out, bring your left arm down so the foot is pressing against your arm. You're moving your chest towards your foot. So left sit bones presses to floor. Breathe in, lengthening out of your left side. And as you breathe out, you're folding towards your left foot. Keep pressing your left sit bones to the floor. And then breathe in, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, allow your body to melt forward. Try not, your left hip, it wants to come up, keep pressing it back down. Now breathe in and lift, keep moving belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, allowing your body just to melt over your left foot. Inhale, release, and ease on up from here. Forward bend in shoelace. Your feet are still active. Press the fingertips to the floor and then breathe in, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. Lead with your chest, exhale as you fold forward over your left shin. Now breathe in and keep moving belly forward away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, allowing your body to melt forward. Breathe into your heart, deep breath. And exhale as you fall. Inhale, release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you ease on up. Twisting shoelace towards your left thigh. Your left hand, it reaches by your hip, reach the hand away about 15 inches. As you breathe in, you're reaching, your right arm is up. And as you breathe out, the right arm is coming down to the floor against your left thigh. And as you breathe in now, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, you're folding over your left thigh. Feet still active. Deep breath, inhale, keep moving belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, let your body just melt over that left thigh. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way back up. Unwind the cross of your legs. Change the cross of your legs. Twisting shoelace with your right foot over your left thigh, just above your knee. Reach out with your heels and flex the toes back towards your shins. Make any adjustments that you can to find ease with the pose. So that right foot could be on the calf, it could be on the floor, it could be on a block, or stay in cross-legged seated if you're feeling this into knees. Bring your left hand by left hip, press down into right sit bones. Breathe in, your right arm is reaching up. And as you breathe out, the right hand comes to the floor. Some of you will go further. Some of you will get as far as bringing your forearms to the floor. But now, pressing back into your right sit bone and then lengthen ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, you're folding over your left thigh. Chest is moving towards your right foot. From your pelvic bowl, breathe in. Keep moving belly away from pelvis. Use the press of your right foot against your right arm to give you traction away from hip. And exhale as you fold. So notice what you're feeling in this pose. Last one here, deep breath. And as you breathe out, as you fold, feel for opening that right thigh, that right hip. And inhale, release. Ease on up. Forward bend in shoelace. Hands forward. Sit bones presses down. Breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward over your right shin. Breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, let your body just melt forward. Now breathe into mid-back, deep breath. Lead with your chest, exhale as you fold. Inhale, release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you come on up. Twisting shoelace towards your right thigh. Right hand reaches by the hip, reach the hand away, flatten the hand to the floor. And then breathe in, stretching your left arm up. And as you breathe out, the left arm comes down to the floor, the presses against your right thigh. As you breathe in, keep moving belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're folding over your right thigh. Breathe into lower back, keep lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, folding over that right thigh. Feet, they're still active. One more breath. Lead with your chest. Lift your belly, lift your diaphragm, lift chest. And exhale as you're folding over that right thigh. Inhale, release. Push the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way up. And unwind the cross of your legs. Straighten your legs forward. Your next pose today is seated side bend with one leg straight. Your left foot stays reaching straight forward. Your right foot, it tucks in so the heel is by your groin. If you are going further today, bring your right foot back so the heel is by your glute. And you're moving your right thigh away from you. Straightening your left leg forward. Left hand comes down on the inside of your left and by your left ankle. Your right arm is reaching back, fingertips on the floor or taking hold of your ankle. Relax your left ear with left shoulder. Press into your left sit bones. Breathe in, lift and lengthen out of your left side. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from right ear. Breathe into the right side of your neck. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, relax your jaw. Lower your chin slightly towards the left side of your chest. From your pelvic bowl, breathe in and feel the moving belly away from pelvis. Lift your diaphragm and feel your chest as it moves towards your chin. Slightly up your chest towards the ceiling as you glide your right shoulder away from your ear. On the next breath, release your right arm. Reach your right arm all the way around the back and taking hold of your left thigh or clothing. And as you breathe out, relax both shoulders down. Now breathe in and keep moving chest forward towards your chin. And as you breathe out, chest open slightly towards the sky. That right shoulder is down. Chest opener. On the next breath, release your right arm. Reach your right arm to the sky. Spread the fingers. And as you breathe out, as you lift and arc the chest forward, reaching that right arm straight back. Breathing into the back of your heart. Deep breath. Feel the energizing your heart with this breath. And with ease, as you exhale, send that right arm back. Feel as if you're taking bone away from bone. On the next breath, as you breathe in, reach your right arm right to the sky. Feel as if there are beams reaching through the fingertips. And as you breathe out, reaching that right arm forward over your right ear. Don't allow your body to collapse down onto your left thigh. So use your oblique muscles, and as you breathe in, lift, lengthen your left ribs, side ribs away from hip. And as you breathe out, feel for reaching forward with that right arm. Now breathe in and expanding your ribs wide towards your armpits. Feel this opening out to side. And as you breathe out, fold forward, hands down either side of your front foot. You can take hold of the foot, the ankle, or the calf, or keep hands to floor. Now breathe in and keep feeling as if you're moving your belly away from the top of your left thigh. Lead with your chest, exhale as you fold. Your hamstrings are feeling really tight. You're bending your left knee. Heels contract to sit bones. You reach forward with the ball of your foot. And then breathe in deeply. Keep lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, allowing your body to melt forward. One more breath here. Deep breath. Lead with your chest. Pull your belly in. Pull away from the top of your left thigh as you fold. Inhale, release. Push the floor away. Breathe in. You come all the way back up. Change sides. Your right foot, it reaches straight forward. Your left foot is tucking in so the heel is by the groin. Or reach your foot back so the heel is by your glute. Straighten your right leg. And move your left thigh back if you're reaching it away from you. Left hand is by left hip, reach it back, fingertips to the floor. And then breathe in, stretching your right arm up. And as you breathe out, bring the arm down on the inside of your right leg. Relax your right ear with right shoulder. Lift your left arm up, reach it back. Pressing down into your right sit bones. Breathe in, lift and lengthen the side ribs away from hip. And as you breathe out, slightly roll your chest to the sky and glide your left shoulder away from left ear. So your feet are active. Spread the toes on both feet. Now from pelvic bowl, breathe in and lift. Lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, relax your jaw. On the next breath, as you breathe in, bring your left arm all the way around the back and tuck it onto your right thigh or slide the hands into clothing. And then breathe in, keep lifting. Lift your oblique muscles away from the top of your right thigh. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder away from left ear. On the breath, move your chest forward towards your chin. And as you breathe out, rolling chest open, glide your left shoulder down. Chest opener. On the next breath, stretch your left arm to sky. Spread the fingers. Feel as if there are beams reaching through fingertips. And as you breathe out, as you arc your chest forward, reaching that left arm straight back. Breathing into the back of your heart. Feel for energizing your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, reach that left arm straight back. On the next breath, as you breathe in, stretching your left arm to the sky, spread the fingers. And as you breathe out, wrapping that left shoulder as you lengthen left arm over left knee. If your hamstrings are feeling really tight, you're bending that right knee, heels contract to sit bones, reaching forward with the ball of your foot. Now breathe in, keep lifting, feel the belly, area beneath your navel, lift up. And exhale as you're reaching forward with the fingertips of your left hand. As you breathe in, expanding your ribs out to the armpits. Forward bend, exhale as you fold. Now breathe in, pressing into your right sit bone, and then lift your belly away from the top of your right thigh. Lead with your chest, exhale as you fold. Noticing what you're feeling right now. Connect your breath to this area. And as you breathe out, let your body just melt forward. Inhale, release. Push the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way back up. Setting up for your abdominal sequence. So you're lying down on your back. Your first pose today is elbow to knee. Elbow to knee with traction. I almost said prop lifting through. That's your next pose. So you're lying down on your back. Move everything out of your way. And your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Your feet are off the floor. The knees are bent at a right angle. If your back needs it, place your feet to the floor or have your knees bent throughout. Clasp hands behind head and neck. Elbow to knee. Inhale. Lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale. Curl tailbones up. Reach your elbows to left knee. Straighten your right leg out at 45 degrees angle. Reach out with the balls of your feet. Keep sending your right leg forward away from waist. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbones up. Left elbow to right knee, straighten left leg. Keep the bent knee over the hips, don't move it towards the chest. Reach your right elbow up, shoulder blades are off the floor. Now reaching your left leg forward away from waist. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbones up, right elbow to left knee, straighten your right leg. Reach your left elbow up, the shoulder blades are off the floor. Curl tailbones up and then send. Keep reaching your right thigh forward away from waist. Pull lower belly down. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. The top rim of the sacrum presses to floor. Exhale, curl tailbones up. Left elbow to right knee. Straighten your left leg. Keep the bent knee over the hips. Don't move it toward the chest. Reach your right elbow up. Curl tailbones up. And then sending your left leg forward away from waist. Pull lower belly down. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. We're up leveling. Exhale, curl tailbones up. Your right elbow to left knee. Straighten your right leg. This time, reach your right leg straight out and up towards the sky. Place your right hand on the midpoint of your left thigh. Breathe into right hip. And as you breathe out, as you curl tailbones up, use your right hand to traction, sending your left thigh away from you. Reach your left elbow up and then send your right leg forward away from waist. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, place the hands behind your head and hold the breath. Keep head and shoulder blades away from floor. Exhale, curl tailbones up. Your left elbows to right knee. Reach your right elbow up. Straighten your left leg. Place your Left hand onto right thigh. Breathe into right hip. And as you breathe out, as you curl tailbones up, send your left leg forward. Use your left hand to press against your right thigh. Thigh presses onto hands, hands presses onto thigh. Reach your right elbow up. Pull the belly down as you stretch your left leg forward. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbones up, elbows to left knee, straighten your right leg. Right leg, it reaches out at 45 degrees angle. Reach your left elbow up, the shoulder blades are off the floor. Place your right hand on the midpoint of your left thigh. Now breathe into that right hip. And as you breathe out, as you curl tailbones up, send your right leg away from you. Press your right hand against your left thigh. Thigh presses against the hands. Keep sending your right leg forward away from waist. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Lower back presses down. Exhale, curl tailbones up. Elbows to right knee. Straighten left leg. Reach out with your balls of your foot. Keep sending that left leg forward. Pull belly in. Place your left hand on the midpoint of your right thigh. Breathe into left hip. And as you exhale, as you curl tailbones up, send your left leg forward. Press your left hand against your right thigh, thigh against the hands. Keep sending thighs away from hips. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. And exhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. And place your feet down to the floor. Bring the soles of your feet together so the knees are out towards the side. And relax your arms down by your side. Neck is relaxed, shoulders are relaxed. And just noticing how your body feels now. Taking a couple of breaths just to notice what you feel. Use your hands, draw your knees together. Your next pose today is frog lifting through. Your frog lifting through, you lie down on your back. Your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. If your back is tweaky, you can turn so that your feet are up against the wall. Your thighs are reaching straight out towards the side. Your heels, they are aligned with your knees and the toes are flexed towards your shins. So if you're using the wall, your pose is in this way. Hands are clasped behind your head and neck. You're not using the wall, your feet are away from the wall. So breathe in, inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbones up. Now reach your thighs, knees to the side. Toes flex to shins. Pull lower belly in. Pull it down to floor. As you breathe in, lower pelvis, but keep head and shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Now exhale, curl tailbones up, and then set. Keep reaching thighs to the side. Toes flex to shins. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis. This time lift your head, lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. And as you exhale, curl tailbones up. Curl pubic bone to navel. Now keep reaching your thighs to the side. Pull lower belly down. Relax your pelvis. And as you breathe in, lower your head about an inch. Hold the breath. Now exhale, curl tailbones up and then reach. Keep sending thighs to the side. Reach your heels away from you. Lift your chest, reach your elbows up to sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Use your hands and draw your knees together and place your feet to the floor. Your next pose today is bridge. So you lie down on your back. We'll do conventional bridge today. You lie down on your back. Your hands down, reaching down to touch your heels and relax your arms down by your side. The shoulders relax away from your ears. Your heels line up with your sit bones or heels a hip distance apart. Arms relax, shoulders relax. Breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from waist. Feel for telescoping the ribs. Chest moves to chin. Feet presses to floor. And as you exhale, tilt pelvis, lifting pelvis up away from floor. Now breathe in and move your belly away from pelvis. Move your chest to chin. Keep moving chest to chin. As you exhale, lift up, extending thighs and knees forward. Breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you exhale, lift up, push the floor away. Feel as if you're lengthening ankles away from heels. Close your eyes, go inside and notice what you're feeling. So breathe into what you feel. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, feel for lifting up a little bit more. Keep moving chest to chin. On the breath, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. Lengthening midribs away from lower ribs. And as you breathe out, open up as you lift. Thighs and knees are reaching forward away from waist. Coming down on the next breath. So breathe in, telescoping ribs to chest. And as you breathe out, tilt pelvis, lower upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way to the floor. Keeping the tilt until you're down. And then release. Roll to the side. Push the floor away. Coming up. Keeping the neck relaxed. Come onto knees as you set up for your next pose today, which is dolphin. So in your dolphin pose, you do dolphin 3 options today. We'll work them through. So your hands are onto your biceps to measure your distance. Bring your elbows down directly under the shoulders and reach your hands forward, spreading the fingers. You can clasp your hands together in this way, especially if your shoulders are feeling a little bit tight or tweaky. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath into upper back. Lift, spread upper back, curl your toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor and reach back. Chest reaches back to thighs and knees. Now breathe into upper back, deep breath. Feel the broadening across your back. And as you breathe out, reach back. Chest reaches back to thighs and knees. Belly's in. On the next breath, feel as if you're breathing into your armpits. And as you exhale, open your armpits to that back wall. Feel as if you push the floor away as you open up. If you're going further, working with one leg up, anchor into your right leg. Breathe in, lift your left leg up. And as you breathe out, stretch it back. Breathe into your left hip, deep breath. And as you breathe out, sending that left leg back a little bit more. If you can, bend your left knee, drawing your left heel towards your right glute. And then breathe into that left hip. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're opening your left hip towards the sky. Reach back. Deep breath, inhale. And as you breathe out, opening out towards the left, keep sending your left thigh out and reach it back. Inhale, release. Place your left foot back to the floor. Anchor into left leg. Breathe in. Lift your right leg up. And as you breathe out, stretch it straight back. That leg is straight. Breathing into your right hip. And as you breathe out, keep sending that right leg away from you. On the next breath, bend your right knee. Draw your right heel towards your left glute, reaching your right thigh and knee away from you. Breathe into right hip, deep breath. And as you breathe out, keep sending that right thigh back. On the next breath, keep sending. Move your right thigh away from you. And as you breathe out, place your right foot back to the floor. One more breath here, deep breath. And exhale, release. Place your knee to the floor and take a breath in embryo. Your arms are relaxed down by your side, the shoulders are relaxed down away from your ear. Let your body relax as much as you can. Now ease your hands under the shoulders, push the floor away, and then come all the way up to stand. So this is the first wall pose that you'll be using today if you have a wall close by. Your pose is chest opener against the wall. Your chest opener against the wall. You're standing. I'm demonstrating with my right foot up against the wall just because it's easier, otherwise my back is against you. So you're standing with your left foot forward as you would for warrior one. Your left hand is reaching back. The hand is aligned with the shoulder, or just below. You're bending your left knee. You're one forearm distance away from the wall. Your right hand will be top of the shoulder, just here by your pectoral muscle. As you breathe in, you feel for lifting out of your left side. And as you breathe out, bend that front knee, reaching that left arm back. The shoulders are down. Taking 3 more breaths here. So breathe in, keep lengthening out of your left side. And as you breathe out, reaching that left arm back, shoulders down. You can turn slightly inwards to the center of the room and feel more opening through the top of the shoulders. Breathe in, lift. Feel as if you're reaching back into your right leg and lengthening out and up. Bend your left knee as you go a little deeper into pose. Keep reaching that left arm back. One more breath, deep breath. Lift, lifting out of your left side. And as you breathe out, shoulders down as you reach it back. Inhale, release. And ease on up. Step your right leg forward. And then turn around to do this other side. So your right arm is reaching back. Bending your right knee. Your foot, you're about 1 forearm distance away from the wall. Your left hand is now on the top by the shoulder. As you breathe in, keep lifting, lengthening out of your right side. And as you breathe out, bend your right knee. Feel as if you're reaching your right arm straight back. Deep breath, lift your belly, lift your chest. And as you breathe out, ease your left hip forward, glide your right shoulder down. On the next breath, feel as if you're raising your right shoulder up. Reach back with your right arm, turn slightly inwards to the center of the room, glide your right shoulder down. And inhale, release. Step in your left foot forward. And then feel the opening into the shoulders, come to the front of your mat. Stand with your feet together at the front of your mat, coming into your salutations. Bend the knees. No, don't bend the knees. As you breathe in, stretch your arms to the sky. Feel for telescoping ribs. And as you exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee, place your left knee to the floor. Pad your left knee if needed. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Feel as if you're easing your right heel back towards your right sit bone. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back, step your right leg back for plank. Now reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, bend the knees, bend the elbows, lower down. Hands forward, low cobra. Breathe in, move chest and ribs forward, whilst lengthening your legs back. And as you exhale, release. Lower down and press it back, downward facing dog. Feel, push your foot away in your downward dog. Lunge, inhale, step your left leg forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Push the floor away with both legs as you stretch your arms to start. Go as deep as you can, opening into the hips. Exhale, hands down. Right leg steps forward for forward bend. Inhale, stand. Lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands together at your chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, keep the length as you fold forward. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back. Bend your right knee. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to sky. Bend your left knee and go as deep as you can, opening into hips. Exhale, hands down. Step back into plank. Left leg steps back. Bend the knees, lower down. Keep elbows in. Hands forward, low cobra. Breathe in. Moving chest and ribs forward. Lengthening your legs back. Ankles squeeze towards each other. And as you breathe out, lower down. Hands are under the shoulders. Inhale, curl toes under. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in. Step your right leg forward between the hands. Place your left knee to the floor. Go in as deep as you can. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands down. Left leg steps forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand. Lengthen through the arms to the sky. Lift the chest as you reach your arms up. Exhale, hands together at your chest. Bend the knees for chair pose. Breathe in, sweeping your arms to the sky. Reach your arms up, soften the shoulders down. Sit a little deeper, and as you press your feet to the floor, breathe in, stretch up. Exhale, forward bend. As you breathe in, move your chest forward away from thighs and knees, lengthening through the spine. And as you exhale, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, squeeze elbows in as you lower down. Cobra, breathe in, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release. Lower down, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, inhale. Step your left foot forward by your left hand. Right foot eases back towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you stretch your arms to the sky. Bend that front knee and feel your left thigh reaches forward. Exhale, hands down. Step back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale, move chest, ribs forward, lengthening your legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, press it back, downward dog. Lunge, warrior one, breathe in, step your right leg forward by your right hand. Easing left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you rise up. Reach back into your left foot, bend that front knee, and then stretch up. And exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keep elbows in. Cobra, breathe in, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen your legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, press it back, downward facing dog. From here, on the breath, bend the knees, and as you inhale, hop your legs between the hands. And as you breathe out, fold forward, bellies in. Chair pose, knees are bent, arms reach up, spread the fingers. And as you breathe out, stand, hands together at your chest. Press your feet to floor, breathe in and reach your arms to sky, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee, reach your arms to the sky. Bend your right knee and go as deep as you can. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach it back into heels. Now bend the knees, and as you exhale, lower down, you can come straight down. Cobra, breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward, lengthening your legs back. Exhale, release. Lower down, press it back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Pad your right knee. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand. Lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together at your chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, right leg steps back, bend the right knee. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down. Cobra, breathe in, move chest and ribs forward. Squeeze your shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in. And as you breathe out, lower down and press it back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands. Left knees to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Left leg steps forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand. Lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together at your chest. Chair pose. Knees are bent, and as you breathe in, you're sweeping your arms to the sky. Exhale, forward bend. As you breathe in, scoop chest forward away from thighs and knees. And as you breathe out, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Hands are under the shoulders, tops of the feet pressed to the floor. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Move chest and wrist forward. Knees are off the floor, thighs are off the floor. Feel your tucking tailbones to heels. Exhale, release, lower down and press it back. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by your left hand. Right foot eases towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you stretch your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down to about 2 inches, and then breathe into upward facing dog. Breathe in, moving chest and ribs forward. Lengthen your legs back. Feel your chest as it moves through your arms. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Push the floor away, spreading the fingers. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right leg forward by your right hand. Flatten your left foot to the floor. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back, right leg for plank. Lower down. Upward facing dog, breathe in, move chest and wrist forward. Reach your elbows back to hips. Knees are off the floor, thighs are off the floor. Tuck your tailbones to heels and keep moving chest forward. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. On the breath, bend the knees, and as you inhale, hop legs between the hands. And as you breathe out, fold forward, bellies in. Chair pose, breathe in, bend the knees, stretch your arms to the sky. And as you breathe out, come to stand. Hands together by your chest. And give yourself a moment. Take a drink if you need. And we're coming into your next poses with vignettes. So you have 3 poses that will work together now. So each of your vignettes will comprise of 3 poses. Stand at the front of your mat. Bend the knees, and as you breathe in, sweeping your arms out and up towards the sky. Spread the fingers. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Inhale, scoop chest forward away from thighs and knees. And as you breathe out, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Cobra, breathe in, move chest and wrist forward, and lengthen your legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, press it back, downward facing dog. Warrior one, inhale, step your left foot forward by your left hand. Easing your right foot towards the right edge of the mat. And push the floor away as you stretch your arms to the sky. Brain cradling, clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Press back into both feet, and as you breathe in, stretch up. And as you breathe out, keep the chest lifted. Reach your elbows up. Feels as if you open your armpits to sky. Breathe into back of heart and feel as if you're lifting your midribs away from your lower ribs and your upper ribs away from midribs. And as you breathe out, go a little deeper, bending that front knee. Now breathe in and lift your chest. Sternum lifts towards your chin. Feel as if you're reaching back into the edge of your right foot as you reach your arms to sky, elbows to sky. Inhale, release, ease up. Bring your hands down either side of your left foot. Flatten your left hand onto the floor. Sorry, flatten your right hand onto the floor or place your hand onto a block. Your right hand is now 6 to 12 inches away from your left foot. Easy twisting warrior. Breathe in, stretching your left arm to sky. And as you breathe out, as you roll your chest open towards the left, glide your left hip, sit bone back. Breathe in, keep moving belly forward away from pelvis. Now reach back into your right heel as you open to left. One more breath. Feel as if you're drawing your chest forward towards your chin. Press your left foot to the floor and open out towards the left. Reach your right leg back. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot and place your right knee to the floor. Your next pose is lunge. So your right hand, it reaches forward about 10 inches ahead of the shoulder. Left hand is tractioning your left thigh forward. Reach back into your right leg, and as you breathe in, lengthen through the right side of your body. Press your left foot to the floor and feel as if you're moving your right side ribs to the inside of your left leg. Breathe in, keep moving belly forward away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, opening up, moving chest to the inside of your left foot. Use your left arm to squeeze your left thigh towards your chest. Breathe into lower back. Keep feeling. Press into your lower back, but lengthen. Stretch away from your right foot. And as you breathe out, come in as deep as you can into the pose. One more breath here. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, opening out a little more. Inhale, release, and ease on out. Bring your hands either side of your front foot. Step your left leg back, step it back for plank. Reach it back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Hands forward, low cobra. As you breathe in, move chest and ribs forward, lengthening your legs back. Exhale, release. Lower down and press it back. Downward facing dog. Feel for pushing floor away in your downward dog. Other side, as you breathe in, step your right foot forward by your right hand. Easing your left foot slightly towards the left edge of the mat for warrior one. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to sky. Bind your hands behind your head and neck for brain cradle. Press into that back foot and then breathe in, stretch up. And as you bend your right knee, lift the chest, reach your elbows to sky. As you breathe, keep lengthening midribs away from lower ribs, upper ribs away from midribs. Press your right foot to the floor, reach your elbows to sky. Now feel for unlocking the shoulders, so breathe in and lift your sternum. And as you breathe out, reach. Your elbows are reaching up. Keep lengthening out of your lower back. One more breath here. Deep breath. And exhale, release. Hands down either side of your front foot. Easy twisting warrior. That left hand is 6 to 12 inches away from the foot. Your fingers aligned with the toes. Breathe in, reach back into your left leg. Sweep your right arm to sky. And as you breathe out, glide your right sit bone back towards the right edge of your mat. Now breathe in, move your belly forward away from pelvis. Push the floor away with your left hand as you open out towards the right. Reaching your right arm up, reach up with the fingertips. Now breathe in, press your right foot to floor, and then move belly forward. Move your chest forward. Reach your left leg back and open to the right. Right foot presses to floor. Inhale, release. Hands down, either side of your front foot. Place your left knee to the floor. Lounge lunge. Reaching your left leg back, bring your left hand forward about 12 inches. Right hand tractions your right thigh forward. Reach back into your left leg as you breathe in, lengthening the ribs forward. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're arcing your chest to the inside of your right foot. Now breathe in, keep moving belly forward away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, open out towards the inside of your right leg. Chest moves towards your right thigh. Anchor into your left leg, and as you breathe in, keep stretching your side ribs as if the ribs are coming into your left armpit. Press your right foot to the floor and feel the opening towards the right. Inhale, release. Ease your hands either side of your front foot. Step your right foot back, step it back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keep elbows tucked in as you lower down. Hands under the shoulders, breathe into lower back, draw chest and ribs forward. Exhale, release, lower down and press it back, downward facing dog. Feel the pushing floor away in your downward dog. On the next breath, as you breathe in, step your left leg forward between the hands for warrior one. Left foot is by your left hand, right foot eases towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you're stretching your arms out and up towards the sky. Pressing down into both legs as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up. And as you breathe out, taking it a little deeper. Twisting warrior. As you breathe in, place your left hand onto left thigh, reach your right arm up. And as you breathe out, bring your right elbow over your left thigh. Make a fist and place your left hand on top. Now breathe in and lengthen away from your right hip. And as you breathe out, rolling chest open towards the left. Breathe in, keep moving belly forward away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from your right hip. Breathe into lower back, keep lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. Press your left foot to the floor, twist away from your left thigh. Both shoulders are down. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot. Readjust your feet. So line up your front heel with the arc of your back foot as you would for warrior two. Push the floor away as you come up. From here, stretch your arms out to the side. Bend the elbows, the hands are facing upwards. Tight hook. So as you breathe in, lift your chest up. As you exhale, lift the chest, slide the shoulders down, roll the shoulders down the back. And then breathe in, lift the chest, fold forward, arms are facing upwards, hands facing up, shoulders are facing to the floor. And as you breathe out, chest lifts. Chest is lifting up towards the chin, glide the shoulders down. Keep moving chest to chin. And then breathe in, lifting up, folding forward, only slight, roll the shoulders open. Press your feet to floor. As you exhale, lift up, shoulders down. One more. Breathe in, lift, roll the shoulders slightly forward, chin tucked to chest. Push the floor away on exhale. Chest is lifting to the sky, shoulders are down. And then release. Coming up, floating your arms out to side. From here, windmill the hands down either side of your front foot. And ease your left foot towards the left edge of the mat, setting you up for mancoon stretch or lizard. Reach your left leg back as far away from you as you can. And then hands under the shoulders, breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, allow your body to hover over the edge of the mat. You're going further today. Bend the elbows so your forearms are onto the floor, or place your forearms down onto a block. If this is stronger than you want it to be, then place your right knee to the floor. And then breathe in, reach back into your right heel and lengthen ribs forward. And as you breathe out, allow your body just to melt forward. As you press your left foot to the floor, breathe in and glide your side ribs forward away from your left hip. And as you breathe out, reach back into your right heel. One more breath in, breathing into your area. And exhale, release. Place your right knee to the floor. Hands are under the shoulders. Now curl the toes under of your right foot. Step your left foot back for plank. Reaching back into heels. And as you breathe out, lower down. Keep elbows tucked in. You can bend the knees as you lower down. Hands forward, cobra, low cobra. Breathe in, moving chest and ribs forward, lengthening your legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, hands on the shoulders, press it back, downward facing dog. Feel for pushing floor away in your downward dog. Other side, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands, warrior two. Your feet are about 3.5 feet away from you. Your left foot is square to the short edge of the mat, line up front heel, arc of the front foot. Arms are reaching to the side. Not warrior two, it's warrior one. And stretching your arms out to the sky. Twisting warrior. As you breathe in, you're stretching your left arm up to the sky. And as you breathe out, your left elbow comes over your right thigh. Make a fist facing your right hand on top. Reach back into your left leg. Breathe in, lengthening the ribs forward. Press into your right foot and twist away from your right thigh. Now breathe in, keep moving belly forward away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, rolling chest open towards the right, soften your right shoulder away from your right hip. Deep breath, inhale. And as you breathe out, open towards the right. Inhale, release. Readjust your front foot, line up your front heel with the arc of the back foot. Push the floor away as you're coming up into warrior two. Arms reach out towards the side, bend the elbows. Tight hold. As you breathe in, lift the chest. And as you breathe out, glide the shoulders down. Keep the chest lifted. Move the chest towards your chin. Press your feet to the floor. And as you breathe in, rise up and roll forward only slightly. Open the arms to the sky. And as you breathe out, chest lifts. Keep lifting the chest. Slide the shoulders down. Breathe in and rise up, rolling forward slightly. Roll the shoulders forward. And as you breathe out, chest lifts. Glide the shoulders down and back. Arms open to sky. Breathe in and lift. Rolling forward, shoulders opening. And as you breathe out, lifting up. Keep the chest lifting towards your chin. Soften the shoulders down. Inhale, release. Floating your arms out towards the side. Windmill, the hands down either side of your front foot. Ease your right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Hands on the inside of your right leg. Lizard or mancoon stretch. You're reaching back into your left foot. Breathe in, gliding the ribs forward. And as you breathe out, allowing your body to hover over the edge of your mat. You can bend the elbows so the forearms are onto the floor or onto a block. You can also place your left knee to the floor. Now breathe in and keep moving belly forward away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, as you fold a little deeper, send your right sit bone back. Deep breath, inhale. Lengthening low ribs away from sacrum. Press your right foot to the floor as you fold a little deeper. One more breath here, deep breath. And exhale, release. Place your knees to the floor. Step your right leg back. Your right leg steps it all the way back. And then from here, coming all the way to the floor. Lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release. Lower down, press it back to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, hop your legs between the hands and come to stand. So your next pose is called ostrich on the wall. So if you think that, I'll demonstrate ostrich here on the wall. So in your ostrich pose, your foot is placed onto the wall like so. Your hands are clasped behind your back and you're just folding forward like so. So using this to open up your hips. If you have like I'm going to use this chair here, and I'm placing my foot up against the chair, and I'm pretty much just hanging out. So using this to help to opening to the hips. And you just hang into the pose. You can reach your arms behind you. Keep the chin tucking towards your chest. Yeah, let your head comes down, so it's like coming under your thigh. This is part of your preparation for head to ankle as part of the pose. Do 3 to 5 breaths on one side, and then turn around and do 3 to 5 breaths on the other side. Keep breathing into the hip of the leg that's reaching out. Once you've done that, once you've done one side, do the other side. Sometimes people have both hands facing on the inside of that foot that's there. So you can do it in this way. It's also in this way. Keep feeling for using this to open up into hips. Deep breath. Deep breaths. And when you've done both sides, stepping back into downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, you glide forward into plank. And as you breathe out, bend the elbows lower down. As you breathe in, move chest and ribs forward for cobra, lengthening your legs back. And as you breathe out, lower down, hands onto the shoulders and press back, downward dog. Feel for pushing floor away in your downward dog. Warrior 2, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Push the floor away as you come up. Eagle warrior, as you breathe in, bring your left arm over your right and bind the hands. And as you breathe out, the shoulders are down away from your ears. Eagle warrior, so from eagle, moving straight into emu. So from here, press both legs to the floor. Breathe in and lift the belly, diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward. Your forehead is relaxing into forearms, but emu. Press your left foot to floor. Breathe in, glide your ribs forward away from left hip. And as you breathe out, reach back into the edge of your right foot. Breathe in, keep moving belly forward away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, taking it a little deeper. One more breath here, deep breath. And exhale as you release the hands to the floor. Head to ankle prep. Place your left hand on the midpoint of your left thigh. Reach your right arm back towards the right foot. As you press against your left thigh, breathe in and feel as if you're arcing your left ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, bringing your forehead towards your right ankle, towards your right ankle, towards your right shin. Breathe in, keep moving belly away from the top of your pelvis. Now ease your left thigh away from you, bringing your forehead towards. You should feel this into your left side ribs. One more breath here, deep breath. And as you breathe out, forehead moves towards your right foot. Keep moving your left thigh away from you. And then release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. And as you breathe out, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Cobra, breathe in, move chest and ribs forward as lengthen legs back. And as you breathe out, lower down, hands under the shoulders, press it back, downward facing dog. Feel for pushing floor away in your downward dog. As you breathe in, step your right leg forward between hands for warrior two. Arms reach out to side. Your next pose is eagle. So as you breathe in, bring your right arm over your left and bind your hands. And as you breathe out, taking it a little deeper. Pressing down into both feet, breathe in, lift your belly, diaphragm, lift chest. Lift your elbows up. And exhale, fold forward for emu. Your elbow tips are reaching to floor. Forehead is relaxing into forearms. As you press into your right foot, feel as if you're gliding the ribs away from right side. And as you breathe out, folding a little deep. Deep breath, keep moving belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, as you fold a little deeper, reach back to the edge of your left foot. Inhale, release. Bring your right hand onto the midpoint of your right thigh for head to ankle prep. Your left hand is reaching back towards your left foot. Press into your right leg. And as you balloon the breath into your right ribs, feel for opening to the side. Bring your forehead, exhale towards your left shin, towards your left ankle. Keep using your right arm to ease your right thigh away from you. And breathe in. Keep moving belly away from the top of your right thigh. And as you breathe out, bringing your forehead closer towards your left foot. One more breath here, deep breath. And as you breathe out, opening out into that right hip a little more. Inhale, release. Walk your hands forward either side of your front foot and step your right leg back for plank. Reach back into your right heel, and as you exhale, lower down. Cobra, breathe in, move chest and ribs forwards, lengthening your legs back. Exhale, release, lower down and press it back, downward facing dog. Feel for pushing floor away in your downward dog. As you breathe in, step your left leg forward between the hands for warrior one. Rise up, clasp your hands behind your back, setting up for ostrich. You press both feet to floor. Breathe in and lift your chest. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward. Forehead comes down towards your left heel. Your arms are reaching up and over shoulders. Press into your left foot. And as you breathe in, glide your ribs forward away from left hip. And as you breathe out, as you fold a little deeper, reach your arms up and shoulders away from it. Keep the back of the neck long. Last breath, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. And exhale as you fold. Keep arms over shoulders. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down on the inside of your front foot. From here, bring your right hand down on the outside of your left foot. And then sweep your left arm up towards the sky. Extended twisting warrior. You reach it back into your right leg, and as you breathe in, lengthening the ribs forward on your right side. And as you breathe out, opening chest towards the left side. Deep breath. Keep feeling for moving belly forward away from pelvis. And as you reach your right arm down, reach your left arm up to sky. One more. Lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, release. Hands down either side of your front foot. Place your right foot to the floor and ease pigeon as your next pose. So you're easing your left foot towards the right edge of the mat. And come all the way down into pigeon. This is pigeon, sternum to foot. You're having your right foot at a right angle. If you have a towel or block, you can place it under your left sit bones if that is difficult with your knees. Reach your right leg back away from you. We're down into pelvis, breathing, lift and lengthening the ribs up. And as you breathe out, you're bringing your chest down towards your left foot. Now breathing, keep moving belly forward away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're folding chest towards your left foot. Feet are active, spread the toes on both feet. Breathe into your left hip, feel this, and then feel for energizing this area. And as you breathe out, bringing your chest closer towards that left foot. One more breath to where you're feeling this most. Deep breaths. And exhale, release. Bring your hands under the shoulders. Toes curled under of your right foot. Step back into downward facing dog. Feel for pushing floor away in your downward dog. Other side, ostrich. Breathe in. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Warrior two. Touch your hands behind your back. Press down into both feet, front knees bent as you breathe in, lifting chest. And as you breathe out, as you fold forward, bring your arms up over the shoulders. Your side ribs are coming down by the inside of your right thigh. Press your left foot to floor. Breathe in, move belly away from your pelvis. And exhale as you fold a little deeper. Keep reaching arms over shoulders. One more breath, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, folding a little more. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot. Then place your left hand down on the outside of your right foot, setting up for extended twisting warrior. You can place that left hand also onto a block. You'll reach back into your right left leg, and as you breathe in, lengthen through the left side of your body. And as you breathe out, as you roll your chest open towards the right, reaching your right arm to the sky. Spread the fingers. Now breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. Press your right foot to the floor. Twist away from your right thigh. One more breath there, deep breath. Keep lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, rolling chest open towards the right. Inhale, release. Hands down, either side of your front foot. Place your left knee to the floor, setting up for pigeon. Your right foot eases towards the left edge of the mat. Ease your hands back onto the shoulders. Your next pose is pigeon, sternum to foot. You can place a block, a blanket, towel under your right sit bone. Straighten your left leg if you can. And as you bear down into pelvis, breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, bringing your chest close towards your right foot. As you breathe in, lengthen lower ribs away from your sacrum. And as you breathe out, as you move your chest towards your right foot, activate your feet, toes are spreading. Now connect your breath with where you're feeling this most. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, taking it a little deep. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale as you flow. Use your hands under the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your left foot. And step your right leg back, step it back for plank. Reach back into heels. And as you breathe out, lower down, keep elbows tucked in as you lower down. Hands under the shoulders, inhale, draw chest down, moves forward as you lengthen your legs back. And as you breathe out, lower down, curl toes under, press it back, downward facing dog. Feel the pushing floor away in your downward dog. On the next breath, as you breathe in, bend the knees, up your legs between the hands, and coming down into a seated position. So your next pose is, just change my mind. The next pose is Balakanasana on your back. So lie down on your back. If you have a strap, do Balakanasana in this way. So if you have a strap, you bring the strap around your back, like so. And then you lie down on your back, and you're like so. Lift your feet up. And taking hold of the straps. Actually, don't bother with the strap. It's going to take too long. So bring your feet up. Bring the soles of your feet together. So head and shoulders down. Breathe into lower back. Deep breath. And then exhale through the mouth. Uddiyana, pull your belly in and move your feet to chest. Keep feeling as if you're hollowing your belly out. Lower back presses to floor. Take 2 more breaths here. Each time you breathe, breathe into lower back, using this to open up into lower back. And exhale completely. Pull your belly in. Move your feet to chest, knees to armpits, and keep feeling as if you're hollowing your belly out. Your lower back presses to the floor. One more deep breath. Exhale. Move your feet to chest, knees to armpits, and keep pressing your lower back down. And then release. Hands down by your hips. Place your feet to the floor. And then lengthen your legs away from you. Press your lower back to the floor. Breathe in, stretch your arms to the sky. And as you breathe out, release your arms overhead. Now breathe in deeply. And as you breathe out, lengthen arms and legs in opposite directions. One more. As you press your glutes to the floor, breathe in, lengthen. Feel as if you're lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, reach. Reach your legs away from you. Lengthen your arms away from you. Feel this through the whole of your spine as you lengthen away. Press your lower back to the floor. Breathe in, arms to the sky. And as you breathe out, keep lengthening your arms away from you as you relax your arms down by your side and the shoulders away from your hips. Allow your body just to relax completely in your final pose in Shavasana. So soften the back of your skull and relax the area around eyes, eye sockets. Relax your jaw. And relax your neck. This is a good moment. You can open your mouth and moving your jaw from side to side. And then let your shoulders soften away from your ears. Relax your upper back. Relax your mid back. And slight tuck in tailbones as you're feeling that release into hips, into lower back. Relax your thighs, hamstrings, quadriceps. And feel for lengthening your thighs down away from hips and pelvis. And then let go, just relax. Relax the back of your knees. And relax your knees. Relax your calves. Relax your shins and ankles. Relax your feet and toes. Let your arms glide down away, so your shoulders away from your ears. And then relax triceps and biceps. Soften your elbows and relax your forearms. Relax your wrists, your hands and fingers. Relax your belly. Close your eyes, still your mind. And still feel the way you want to feel. As you lie here, feel the energy that's moving through your body. Begin to move your toes and the edges of your fingers. And feel the moving this energy through the whole of your body. On the next breath, stretch in a way that feels good to you. When you exhale, let it go if it's not serving you. On the next breath, bend the knees, move your knees towards your chest. Allow your body to ease side to side and forward and back. And then roll to your side. Keep the neck relaxed, push the floor away, breathe in, push the floor away, coming up on exhale. Use your hand to support your head and neck as you come all the way up. Coming into a seated position and hands together, the thumbs are lightly touching your sternum. Give yourself a moment noticing how your body feels. Congratulating yourself for your practice today. And thanking you for allowing me to guide you through your practice. So finishing with a breath, a deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.